Vegas to Reno has really become one of the premier events in the sport. I mean, you think of stateside racing, you know, you think of the Mint and Vegas to Reno. Those are really the biggest races, of course Parker, but the Mint and this race have really become the top of the game here in the U.S. and it's great to be here. It's going to be an awesome race.
Because it's the longest race in the United States, point to point. That's what appeals to me, and I think that's what appeals to a lot of people.
I've only raced this once before, and even chasing up is really fun because there's many sections that you can see from the highway where you can see the cars off in the distance just hauling, going, you know, 120, 130 miles an hour. And
you know, a lot of mistakes are going to be made early on, and hopefully we're not one of the people that do that.
They say the first 20 miles, for example, is very rocky because of the rains they've had up here. So we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna drive what we see because we've not pre-run this. Nobody has. I'm hoping that my Cal, my co-driver, pays attention.
Especially without the pre-running and that it's single track and you have to be patient to pass. I think that our main objective as a team, and I think what's a winning formula for anyone at this type of race, is just to keep the car consistently going.
We're just going to try to be fairly conservative on the start, make sure we get the car to Morgan, because there's going to be attrition, there always is.
Won't be bad, boys.
Mike and I are taking the car to about 160, and then Morgan Langley gets in.
John, he was doing good, and then mile marker 10, he went through a silt bed and got the thing a little warm, and so a bunch of alarms went off, but when he got to mile marker 26, 27, he got the thing high centered on a berm.
It's a bad spot to be in too, I know.
He was stuck there for about an hour, and finally got unstuck. We're getting ready to do our first driver change fuel, and we're going to do a set of rear tires.
I'm going to have to get in and we're going to have to pass a lot of the slow classes. But you know, it's a long race and a lot of broken cars, so at least we'll get a finish out of this and see where we end up at the end.
At this point, what we're going to do is try and keep it going, and we're going to try and keep that converter cool. And if we can do that, a lot of people are going to have trouble, so we're going to pick some people off naturally just by moving forward. It always changes, so you have to be ready to roll with the punches and do what you got to do. So instead of getting in the hunt looking for a win, now we're going, let's keep this thing moving forward and see where the chips fall. If we can get it to Zach and we don't have any trouble, he might be able to do something at the end. So that's what we're going to try and do.
Come left at the top of this hill. Oh yeah. Morgan, we got 25 miles to go, buddy. Let's make them count, yeah? Have some fun here. Top 1593, race mile 300, race mile 300. Caution going under the road.
The car's about 20 miles away. We're up here at race mile 305 to number 9, 230 miles to go.
Car's looking pretty good right now. I'm actually pretty happy with it.
Kind of thought we would be in the car a little earlier today, but you know, it is what it is, and once we get in, hopefully you catch a couple cars and just bring it into the finish. 2
to 3. They think shots are gone, man. Looks like. stay straight, you're on it. Yeah, but he's all goes left. Yeah, that's Gordini. Looks like it. Yeah, that's him. Oh, that's the way. Pick that up, yeah. Good job, Josh. Yeah, good job, Brad.
Zach brought it home after Morgan took the second leg, and he moved it way up from where we were.
We didn't have to lay a single wrench on it, and that's what matters. I take mechanicals very, very personal and very seriously, and no mechanicals. I mean, a win would be a win, but you know what? We're learning, so that's why we're here.
Hey, at this point, it feels like a win to finish. So, thank you.